Leadership of the Christain Association of Nigeria has rejected the Companies and Allied Matters Act 2020 that was recently assented to by President Muhammadu Buhari. The umbrella body of Christian denominations in the country say the law is unacceptable and a time bomb waiting to explode. A statement signed by Adebayo Ladeji, a special assistant to the president of C.A.N, Reverend Samson Ayokule, expressed surprise that a bill rejected during the first term of the administration found its way to the president's table and was signed. C.A.N says it is not against the war against corruption wherever it is found, but it is opposed to turning the church into a secular organization through the law. They want the implementation of the law stopped until religious institutions are exempted from it. I have joining me the Secretary of Christian Association of Nigeria, Lagos Chapter, Reverend Stephen Adegbite. Good to have you join us. Now, help us understand the challenges that C.A.N has with this act.
Thank you very much. I'm not the Secretary of C.A.N in Lagos State. I'm the Director of National Issues and Social Welfare for C.A.N in the country. First and foremost, we must let our government know that churches in Nigeria are not under the purview of where the government can give directives just anyhow. The church has been registered by C.A.N for many years, many of those churches. And because of that, the law that have been elected now cannot be accepted by Christian Association of Nigeria, because if the government is paying workers in the churches, they're the one building our churches, they're the one managing the churches, then the law can stay. But as long as we have freedom of religion, freedom of worship, the government cannot tell us they want to be appointing trustee for us and tell us they can just come into any church and appoint anybody to take charge of our church. We are not saying people who have heard, who have done anything inimical, be it a general overseer, be it a bishop, be it a prelate, can be prosecuted. But you cannot say you want to remove trustee of any church. No, that is unacceptable. It is satanic, and Christian Association of Nigeria will not accept it.
So many people believe that somehow religious organizations have a way of covering up some of this situation going on in the church, and that it should be checked. So are you coming up with mechanisms, or what mechanism do you think should be put in place if you are against the CAMA Act 2020? So what mechanisms do you think should be put in place to check some of these excesses some people think that are found in religious organizations?
Thank you very much. That is the work of the government. The government should have the machinery to monitor what goes on everywhere. And if any pastor is found or any church is found to be, people in government or anywhere are using the church as a place where they can keep public funds, the government should discover that. And whoever is caught should be brought to book. And once we know of any and it's established, that church or individual cannot continue to be a member of Christian Association of Nigeria. We don't condone indulgence. We don't condone corruption. We don't say people should be doing what is not right. And we are going to stand vehemently against that as usual. If anybody is corrupt, it should be dealt with severely among the clergy, or whoever is a member of any church, or a member of any trustee of any church. But that the church will now be like a ministry of home affairs under the government, a ministry of education, that is not acceptable. In Germany, where that is done, it is because the government is taking responsibility of churches. They are the one paying the ministers. But in Nigeria and in Germany, they call religion licita. That is state religion. But that is not what we have in Nigeria. So,
all right, so
that is what that's
again, government actions, you are asking government to check corruption in the church. But we know that government actions are regulated by laws and acts. So if this is not documented, how then can government check some of these excesses? Are you asking for a review or a total removal of this clause?
They have to remove that clause. That clause has to be removed. And whatever they now want to put in place to checkmate people who are fraudulent, who call themselves ministers, who call themselves church founders, can be done under the law of Nigeria. But under our constitution, the church is an independent body that has rights to operate. And that is what we are saying. So, and there is no law you want to bring in that will supersede the constitution of Nigeria and also the fundamental human rights of citizenry.
All right. Director, I guess, of operations of the National Christian Association of Nigeria, Reverend Adegbite, thanks for talking to us.
Thank you very much.